Hello, this is FG back with the E4 Anbennar. This is part 4 of the Luciande campaign. Okay, so, Cassir's pincer. Luciande has approved Cassir's Ibavari invasion plan. We will seize both the Elf Realm's border regions in order to block any potential outside intervention. Then it will be short work to crush the Heartland. Before we attack, however, we must ensure that we have information on Ibavar's geography and internal affairs. A lightning war can afford nothing less than a perfect execution. Okay, so we do this, and we want to call in Corvuri and Raven March. And let me look at what they want. Let me send attachment of cavalry, or not. Alright, so we'll summon the Diet. Nope. Guess we'll take that. And then we want to call them into arms. The reason why I didn't do that to start off with is because they would occupy this land, and we actually want the land, so let the hunt begin. More culture conversion. I'll actually convert these two since they're not much. Not going to convert the one that costs 100. Yeah, thanks, day goblins. Okay, so take something like that. Just a little longer. And we got the admin. Brilliant. Nope. And we are back to max admin power. Alrighty. Okay. We can probably piece out the Ryland Temple. The Ryland Temple, yep. Take the money. More reps. No. Okay, where did they want this? Want this right here. Build a fort right here. And there's a fort right there. Build a fort right here. We're gonna need all these forts, by the way. take the prestige, because that'll help us immediately. Okay. Indlebury is a free city. Scamber. I'm gonna go kill the peasants. I really want the prestige right now, because that'll help us a lot. Yeah. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, we're just not going to be able to do that. When hunting geese in their V formation, you must first shoot the ones in the back so the others do not notice and get spooked. The same is true for conquest. By seizing a relatively unimportant border region, Lucian will be in a much better position to carry out his plans against Ibavar. Meanwhile, the Valesmen to the north will see it as a minor territorial change not worth intervening in. Corridors pass. Despite our usual tactics for consolidating our rule over a new land, pillaging, random executions, cultural suppression, sowing division, and so on, it seems the wretched elves still have some fight left in them. A former Ibavari lieutenant named Luciande has started a rebellion in Carador's Pass. She's already incited the peasants to arms, and their rallying cries, "Elfkind never forgets evil." Well, let us make sure Elfkind never forgets the screams that will echo through the pass when we're done with these savages. Alrighty. There's some people in a coalition against us. That's alright, we should get them out eventually. We won't get that extra morale and movement speed, which is, you know, sucks a lot, but Ibavar is just, you know, too developed for it. Eternal beauty. The walls are vast and menacing. A squadron of soldiers clad head to toe in black march the rebel leader Luciande down the hall. Despite the oppressive aura, the elf walks tall and proud. The group enters Lucian's throne and Luciande is shoved to the floor. She picks herself up quickly and stares at the Lord of the Night. Luciande speaks. "My name is Luciande Moonsong. I am the one who led the ill-advised uprising against your rule. I have seen the error of my ways, and I have come to beg for a chance to rectify my crimes. I am a skilled general." Cassier, watching from the corner, gives a faintly grudging nod, and also a trained diplomat. "I would be glad to serve your majesty for the rest of my life. All I ask in return is the lives of my fellow people be spared and that they be allowed to live in peace." The silence stretched on for minutes. Luciande stares unwaveringly as the dark figure perches on the throne. Finally, Lucian replies, "Your skills are obvious, as is your great beauty. I think there is a very important position for you in my government. Not as my bride," for one of the soldiers had cruelly smirked. "Something far more skilled. You shall be a diplomat indeed, along with any of your compatriots who are suited for it. There is just one adjustment that must be made first." Lucian bares his fang and rises from his seat. "Your time of service will be very long indeed." limit. Yeah, we'll do improve relations. More buildings. Siring and air. No. Let's just say they're twins. Is there anything permanent? Yeah, we'll take that. Beings of charm. Rosalardi's spirit is quite scandalous for my taste, I must confess. Even though I am human, I truly enjoy Anbennarian elven customs, art, and style. They evoke such nostalgia and dreamlike feeling, as if I am yearning for memories that I do not recall. So when the news of Luciande's diplomatic envoys reached my ears weeks ago, I could not help but feel helpless anxiety while I envisioned the Lincory humor with cocky mannerisms and overbearing postures. I imagine I could at least distract myself from their meeting with their wine, which is quite good, I must frankly say. And so the day came. I was feeling sick just by the thought of the kind of people I was to receive. A pompous carriage arrived, dragged by 6 fine, muscular horses. I put on my best smile to do my job and greet the envoy, but no immediate words could come out of my mouth when I saw her. A pointed-ear elf maiden greeted me with enthusiastic silvery voice as I got lost in her green doe-like eyes. I sputtered while she painfully waited for my salute. As the days went by, I was completely enthralled, firstly by her glimmering, sultry light skin, and her loose, straight white hair ornamented in occasional braids that fell to her cleavage height. All that made a striking contrast against her red dress with small, elegant black rose patterns. Secondly, by her graceful and proud walking, her joyful gaze, always innocent, even when she is playfully grinning, her birdly laughter, her witty comments, and her intelligence, even when she is faking obliviousness with her face. She has all that Rosalardly wild feminine appeal and a magnetic elven figure full of elegance. Could such contradiction exist? Her maiden eyes, pages, and secretaries, on the other hand, have an image akin to what I expected, yet they share bits of their lady's magnetism. Our local court is, of course, falling in love with every single one of them. She is always so calm and confident, even in the most chaotic situations. Yet when we are alone, she talks to me about her past and her wishes for the future, and the ones for our nation. She does it in such a vulnerable, sincere way with those eyes. Whenever she looks at me, I feel like nothing else matters anymore, except her wholeness. Her name is Luciande Moonsong, Lucian Silnator's trusted emissary and diplomat, and she is the eternal object of my desire and adoration. Okay, we want to take that. The Thorn Formation. And Liandel's Appeasement. Liandel is not only a beautiful, but also sharp-witted diplomat and capable martial fighter. This has made her an excellent representative of our nation. Not only does she inspire awe through her appearance and words, she is capable of striking fear should need be. She and her entourage now visit the kings of the neighboring kingdom to negotiate terms and maintain some semblance of friendly relations. Alrighty. Advancement of the merchant class. Nope. Alrighty. The 11th Pantheonic Council. Advisor cost. Employee rep. Diplomatic relations. Go with Minara. So we can just improve relations as quick as humanly possible. Well, as quick as vampirely possible, I guess, would be more accurate. Dubious spending practices. No. Alright, is there any more provinces I can convert? No. Nope. Crombar flipped. Yep, well, we will take the Mana War. And we want to accept Moon Elf, I think. More trade. Upgrade. This. Do I have any more trade posts? No, I do not. Alright, there goes a good amount of the culture conversions. This is now our culture. Bar, Luciande crimes. Need to actually get nations out of the coalition. So I guess I'm gonna have to manage these myself. Silverforge, and improve relations with Dame's Crown. Alrighty. What about culture conversions? No. And we lost the bonus for culture conversions. Learning Zone Elder. We need admin. Yep. We sell a lot of slaves. Holy. Manufactories, yes, we need them. Luciande. They should be out of the coalition at some point. Okay. Some of the nobility. Improve relations. They should get out of the coalition against us. Don't know why they're not quite yet. Yep, there they go. And Benin should be out as well. Okay. That's everyone out of the coalition. Besides us, though, of course. We will provoke. Which one of these is the biggest? We want Carn Hall. Alright, what's our culture looking like now? Looking pretty good. Yep. Estel is out of the coalition as well. Gift to the state. I want the prestige. War reps. Cancel alliance. That. War reps. Nope. Oopsie. Who else? Kugildir. Get to send guys up there. Actually, no, we gotta do this real quick. And we want that. Nope. Okay, yep, Manchester does that. No comment on that. Alrighty. What else? You should probably be building stuff. Build a bunch more manufactories, I guess. Alrighty, there goes Kugildir. Want all their money. That. Outrage countries again because they're now upset. Merchant trade power. Yep, trade steering. Can I do any more cultural conversion? Yes, I can. Alright. More buildings. Successful. Can we get any more interesting alliances? Ooh, Laurent. That'll help. And we go back to outreach countries. Make sure all of them get along with us. Monthly autonomy change down. Alright, convert that, convert that. Guess I can send a guy down here to deal with that army. 4 more years until he can deal with that. What am I doing? More buildings. Yep, take the mercantilism. Build a few barracks as well, might as well. Not converting to Cornite because I think you give up slaves if you do that. Not 100% sure about that, but it's not a risk I'm willing to make. And we want to actually start building a spy network. I guess I gotta help out with that. Yep. Right, and take that. Yep, definitely wants goods produced. Manufactories. We'll take Diplo power. Crimson Deluge. Goed. Esthil. Diplo-vassalize them? Yes, we could. Maybe we won't be able to do that. Oh boy. Yep. Decline the invitation to that ball. Decrease of ogre tolerance, that sucks. Large cast iron cannons. Alright, what can I take next? Guess I'll take Maintain Balance of Power just to try and help out with our, what's it called? Our, loyalty equilibrium. Okay, declare war, call on Arbonne, Corvuria. Yep, we'll grant the aid. Alright, who am I at war with? These guys down here. Ibavar South is what connects it to the Empire of Anbennar. The Elf Realm does not bow to the Emperor, but those meddling fools might still intervene to protect their precious elves. We cannot risk any such interference with the hunt. The woods of the south must be brought into the Lucian's glory. If we pull to the south subtly or quickly enough, Ibavar will be alone and helpless. Okay, so we need to start building a spy network here. Eerie silence. Most people never experience true silence. Breathing, sifting, distant movements, or faraway talking, there's always something tugging at the edge of your ears. The mind, in any case, simply does not prepare for such things, but vampires do not breathe, and we can remain perfectly still. And on the blood-stained walls of the silent repose, Lucian stands alone. The silence is total. The silence is perfection. Lucian's smile is deep as he looks over the misty treetops of the Vale. He feels more enamored with this land than any he has seen in his travels. The rhythmic swaying of distant trees is almost a heartbeat in his dead chest. This land will be his capital. This land will be his stronghold. This land will be glorious. This land will be silent. I guess it is time for us to start removing the elves. Tolerance, elves. Oh, they're getting purged already. The prisoner. In the depths of the silent prose where no light reaches, Lucian slides a coffin open. Inside is a wretched figure, tattered and scarred, hands pierced through with massive chains that bind him to the box. A stake pushed through the figure's heart. Lucian pulls it out, and a figure jerks its head, gasping for air in a long-buried instinct. Mikhail. It's been a while, Lucian says coldly. Lucian. What? Mikhail's speech comes in ragged bursts. He flexes a hand and screams in pain. Lucian slaps him across the face. Focus, Mikhail. I need information. Lucian dawls. And why should I help you? His sire spits, staring at Lucian in pure hate. Because if you don't, I will have my spawn torture you with whips and torches. Then I will come down here tomorrow and ask you again. And that will keep happening until you tell me what I want. And then I will put the stake back in you and you will go back to sleep. Mikhail stood silent for a moment, eyes flickering around the room desperately. He sees no escape. He swallows. What do you want? Lucian's smile is almost imperceptible. Who is the oldest vampire you know? No. Edelind. You can't. Lucian digs his nails into Mikhail's arm. The elder screams in pain. Lucian tears several chunks of flesh out and waits for Mikhail to quiet down. Let's try that again. Who's the oldest vampire you know? Tears stream down Mikhail's face. Oldest, Charles Sina Ruzian. He's second generation of the old Crusaders, but he's weak now. Only takes little bits of blood, starves himself. Where does he live? Lucian demands, a hungry look in his eyes. Corvuria. Don't know where it's Mikhail cannot even finish his sentence before Lucian shoves the stake back through his chest. The vampire gasps and stiffens. Lucian places the lid on the coffin and hurries back towards the upper castle. Corvuria. Charles Sina Rosian. It is enough of a lead. Okay, and we get a claim on Corvuria. Alrighty. Oh, wait. No, didn't mean to do that. Need to start building a spy network. Siren Air. Yep. Take one of these guys. right of council for now. Oh boy. Okay. They had a point. Administrative problems. Sucks. Alrighty. Let me find what's a good place to start development. Current development. We can put on advancement effort here and advancement effort here. No, don't want rebellions. Merchant effects, take mercantilism. Okay, what do we need for this? I guess we're Core Knight now. Looks like it doesn't get rid of our slaves. I just need... kill them all. Okay, more conversions. I only converted over because Luciande converted over. Alright, we're at 54 minutes, so I'm going to cut the episode here. I'm going to play forward a little bit. I'm not going to do too much, just sort of get through conversions and whatnot. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day.